What's up? You got Dana here, and this is my recap of Dizaster versus T-Rex. So needless to say, I'm pretty sure all of you know how I feel about that battle. Obviously, I live tweeted when it first dropped, and all I have to say is it is the culmination of a lot of things. So what happens when a coked up battle rapper hype-beasted over his own performance against a sleeping giant who is reduced to nothing more than a man in a sling reading raps off of a paper, battles a guy that's been overrated for quite some time now and is using his clout and performance style to get away with rapping average? You get Diz versus T-Rex. This battle was disappointing, beyond disappointing.
See, me, I used to move that raw. You know, Dwayne Wayne's sister, you sniffer? You in a different world. And I never sat on no work. I used to move it all. Yo, Dan, I'm the man. I even sold polygrams. True or false? Think about it. What you think?
He had the nerve to say, think about it. Nigga, that's segregation right there. Polygrams, polygraph. Polygrams, polygraph. Nigga, that's segregation.
You want to be a gangster then? Let's pop your cherry. Oh, you think I'm a fruit for saying that? Will you get your body buried? I'll beat this pussy up like the bulldog from Tom and Jerry. Let's get it cracking. Oh, that ain't the end of the bar.
No more. I don't want to hear the rest of the bar. No. No. Obviously, it is not debatable to me that T-Rex won this battle. I feel like Diz ain't a writer. Like, it just is what it is. He's not a writer. I mean, he got a Don DeMarco for beat this pussy up like the bulldog from Tom and Jerry. Now, either Don DeMarco is giving out drops on consignment, or he's fronting niggas Don DeMarcos and horns prepaid. Like, there must be some sort of prepaid Don DeMarco system where guys can just like give the signal when they want to drop.
The paramedics and the firefighters come and put a blanket over your fucking head like Michael's son.
Reaction. Diz yelled so much during the battle that I literally thought he was gonna pass out. Like, his lungs could have collapsed.
These fists are something that your arms can't handle. I'll break your jaw. I knock off enamel, so you better bring them cigs with you, because that's the only way you're gonna box this camel.
I don't know how anybody as drugged up as he is manages to go rah, 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 and ha, ha, ha as much as he does, but it is what it is. T-Rex got off with an easy W. All have accused me of having a dot bias for years now. So the fact that I could even get on camera and say that he won something when I'm not impressed by him lyrically at all should show you that I'm being really realistic and very logical when it comes to this battle. Diz didn't really rap like that. What's wild to me is he was better off freestyling, to be honest with you, and I feel like we probably could have gotten more in the realm of lyrics had he maybe just freestyled all 3 rounds. Obviously, we would have got way more filler than we actually did in this particular battle, and we got filler for days in this battle. Obviously, there were some moments within the battle itself.
Rex, don't try to front on nobody like you really buck with the shotty, you fat boy. Clumsy and sloppy, you pudgy and floppy. Rex, you so chubby that your stomach look like you got Buffy the Body's butt stuck to the fucking front of your body. A nigga die ugly death for thinking he handsome. Die ugly death because the bullets he getting handsome. Headshot blocking his face, I give his hand some.
Really, this is one of those battles, just like DNA and Enes, that are gonna be one of the ones that you replay, not for lyrical content, but for comedic value, and it's a funny battle.
When I get scared, I spray to a nigga stink. I live like a skunk. Dizaster. I'm gonna bring fractures of tear gas till he collapses in his wheel crash and he's laying somewhere dead on his Acura airbag. Face ass nigga. Don't think 'cause I laughed on grind time that I ain't with that drama. I'm an A-rap. I'll show to your crib with that llama. I'm an A-rap. I'll show to your crib with that llama.
The facial expressions that everybody in the background is making is hilarious. The reactions to certain bars are hilarious. Obviously the people in the background can't look like, wow, this shit sucks. So the things that they kind of do react to, it's comical to watch them react to them. Why don't you guys count how many times T-Rex blank stares while Diz raps?
This pussy up like the bulldog from Tom.
That's a fun drinking game. Or another fun drinking game, how many times Smack goes like this in the camera?
So if it...
Like I said, if you haven't seen it, I will be sure to leave a link for it down in the description box. Let me know how you feel about the battle. If you actually felt like it was a good battle, if you actually felt like Diz won, I would love to hear your reasoning as for why you would make such a horrible, horrible decision on something that is so easily one-sided. But hey, there's some people saying that because T-Rex lyrically wasn't all that they felt like Diz got it. But if you're basing it on default, who was the lesser of two evils? The guy who had moments, or the guy who just was sloppy the whole way through and got sympathy drops from Don DeMarco? So that is my recap. Top tier, do better. Diz, don't come back to URL. Like, don't come back. That we don't need you over here. Stick to what you know. 90 fucking second rounds where rapping at the top of your lungs is more tolerable than it is, you know, 3-minute 3-round setup doesn't really suit Diz well, and I think there's another reason why he sucked so bad. But I thought he sucked prior to this battle. That's just me. A lot of y'all were hailing him as the second coming and stuff like that. I'd already predicted that T-Rex was gonna win. It was obviously really easy to just assume that he was gonna win just based on tape. Diz's last big performance, last big body was Cannabis, and he was battling a sleeping giant. He was battling somebody way past their prime, and you know, he's battling somebody that wasn't ready to be on that big of a stage. But it is what it is. So anyway, that's all I have. See y'all in my next review. Peace.